What's up, YouTube? What's going on? This is Chrissy X Ninja here, and welcome to my reaction to Death Battle, Prince Zuko versus Shoto Todoroki. This video, Mario Fan 09 requested me to react to this. He requested me 1 week ago. He requested me to do this reaction to Zuko versus Shoto Todoroki, and okay, let's see who will win then. And just so I can start this video off, Death Battle and Rooster Teeth, all of the credit goes to you. I'm just making a reaction, okay? You get all of the credit, Death Battle and Rooster Teeth, and yeah. Okay. Are we good? We're good? Okay. And okay. And Zuko is a firebender, I believe. But Shoto Todoroki is half hot and half cold. And yeah, I'm gonna guess Shoto Todoroki for the win, I guess. Let's go.
Fast. Curious. How do you spell
Get Boost Mobile Shrinking Plan and watch your bill shrink to $35 per month after just 6 on-time payments. Plus, get a free Samsung Galaxy A11 when you switch.
This episode of Death Battle is brought to you by Miller Lite.
The world is obviously a bit strange right now.
But beer makes it better, like an ice-cold, delicious Miller Lite.
Cheers to staying safe, keeping in touch, and great tasting beer.
Miller Lite, great taste with only 96 calories and 3.2 carbs. However you and your friends are enjoying Miller time this summer, you can have the original light beer delivered by going to MillerLite.com/battle to find the delivery options near you.
Celebrate responsibly.
Exactly.
Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. 96 calories and 3.2 carbs for 12 ounces.
Okay, there's the Rooster Teeth logo. Nice. Okay, now let's do this.
With all those cool anime heroes out there, there's bound to be plenty with angsty daddy issues.
You mean like you?
Don't be silly, Wiz. I'm not an anime character.
Oh,
Like Prince
yeah, you are.
Zuko, the firebending hunter of the Avatar, The Last Airbender.
And Shoto Todoroki, the prodigal son of fire and ice from My Hero Academia.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
Okay.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Shoto Todoroki for the win. Okay.
Water, earth, fire, air. The 4 elemental nations once coexisted peacefully. Then everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked.
Yeah, the cranky old Fire Lord went and conquered basically the whole world.
And 100 years later, the equally powerful Master of Fire, Ozai, continued that tyranny. Many believed his rule would one day pass to either his daughter, Azula, or his son, Zuko.
Yeah, Fire Dad was way too ego crazy for that.
Wow.
He drove Azula mad, even though he did clearly favor her. Poor little Zuko got screwed over from the beginning.
Can you imagine your dad saying that while your sister was born lucky, you were just lucky to be born?
Wow.
Imagine my dad saying anything to me.
Oh.
So it's a battle between the male heroes who have daddy issues.
So naturally,
Just
his
great.
dad took him aside, sat him down, and taught him the importance of respecting others. Oh wait, just kidding. He burned his friggin' face off.
Oh,
Holy shit.
that's
With his new
painful
scar
right
came a
there.
new mission. Zuko would hunt down the elusive
I mean, they
Avatar,
both have
the
scars
one threat to his
on
nation's
their
hope, to prove
faces.
himself to his father
That's
and
so
regain his
edgy.
honor.
Which is just a
And
nice way
burn
of saying
mark.
he was banished so he could never
burn
come
mark.
back. Just like my dad didn't.
Though, frankly, Zuko did have the talent and training he needed to capture someone even as powerful as the Avatar.
Damn right, he's a fighting pro. The dude's strong enough to shatter metal chains with a kick. He's super skilled with martial arts, dual swords, and, oh yeah, firebending.
As a firebender, Zuko harnesses the light of the sun to summon flames from thin air. Wherever fire remains alight in an area that's not too cold, he can manipulate or bend it to his will.
I mean, if I had to pick
That's a
between
lot of
swirling
technique
water
for a
around, just a few
firebender.
rocks, or farting hot air all the time, I would definitely go with firebending. It literally means you're a living flamethrower.
Plus, it's surprisingly versatile. Aside from simply creating, launching, and moving flames, firebending can be used to heat objects, melt through ice prisons, and even defy gravity.
Is
Wow.
that guy flying? With fire? Awesome! How does that even work?
Well, for every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. Newton's third law. By creating a rapid series of explosions an inch or so away from the palm, the air in between the hand and fire is launched toward the user, thereby creating propulsion.
Yeah, firebending isn't just about creating fire. It's about creating a bunch of it. So Zuko can make large, long-lasting walls of flame to protect himself and keep enemies at a distance. That stuff's hot, you know.
Yeah, it's fire. You know, I've actually rigged up my arm to replicate the technique of firebending. Dummy, if you please.
Another
What?
test?
Wiz?
Not really.
Do you
Now,
even
this
know
isn't as simple as just
firebending,
pointing
Wiz?
and shooting. Firebenders fuel their flames with their own breath. And using it
Wow.
at all requires a fierce understanding of martial arts.
What are you trying to do, the Macarena?
Zuko's favorite form, the dancing dragon, draws primarily from northern Shaolin Kung Fu.
That's a Chinese martial
Hey,
art that's all
buddy,
about
can't
agility,
you
wide
think-
stances, and aggressive attacks. A perfect mix of speed and strength.
Like
Wow.
this. Whoa!
Oh, you totally just bird boomstick, Wiz. Seriously?
Anyway, the fire that benders like Zuko can
Wow.
generate is extremely hot, capable of melting through a cast iron door hot. This would need
Whoa.
to be over 1200 degrees Celsius.
And while Sozin's comet was boosting his powers, Zuko's uncle Iroh blasted apart the giant outer wall of Ba Sing Se. There is no war in Ba Sing Se. Till
Wow.
Iroh comes a knocking. I mean, that's like the thickest wall I've ever seen. Second only to the emotional walls between me and my dad.
Even without Sozin's comet, which only appears once every 100 years, Zuko has more than enough firepower to level a building. That's no laughing matter for any person or building.
He's even quick enough to catch lightning and use
Ooh.
his fire powers to redirect it wherever he wants it to go. Kapow! Suck it, Dad! Wait, did he
Dang.
just shoot his dad with lightning?
Zuko's quest for the Avatar led him down a different path than he expected. Inspired by his kind uncle and the Avatar himself, he joined the heroes on a new journey, one of self-discovery.
Yeah, it turns out he didn't need his dad's approval after all. He just needed to approve himself. Now that's
Dang, he
character
fights for
development.
honor.
Zuko's definitely had a heated redemption arc, and now that he's the Fire Daddy, Fire Lord, his honor keeps burning brighter.
Are you crushing on Zuko?
Aww.
What? No.
Aw, Wiz,
Yeah, you are.
really?
It's okay, Wiz.
And Zuko has a
Everybody
girlfriend. Now that's good.
Zuko here.
Now that's awesome. Okay.
Where the supernatural
Okay, now I
is
gotta
natural,
start watching
where more than
Avatar
80% of
more,
the
The
population
Last
possesses
Airbender more
superhuman
often now.
abilities known as quirks.
And because
Now for
everyone
Shoto
loves to
Todoroki's
game
now.
a system, there's a superhero leaderboard. At the very top of it stands the ultimate hero.
All Might.
All Might's feats and reputation were incredible.
Plus
But
Ultra.
symbols for everyone. That is, everyone except the hero perpetually stuck at rank number 2.
That's Endeavor, and he vowed to
Todoroki's
surpass All
father.
Might. But his literal firepower was just never enough.
But if he couldn't do it himself, he would vicariously through his own heir. Thus, he made the desperate decision to arrange a quirk marriage.
Basically,
What?
he paid a family off to get a wife with an ice quirk and popped out kids until he got the right quirk combo. Gross. Like I
Okay,
need a
that's just kind
shower.
of wrong.
After 4 attempts, they finally spawned the child he was looking for, Shoto Todoroki.
Dang.
Half cold, half hot. Literally. Right side's ice like his mom, and left side's fire like his dad.
Endeavor
Whoa.
quickly separated young Todoroki from his supposedly lesser siblings, ruthlessly training him to become the most powerful hero in history.
Surprise! Things didn't go so well. He drove Shoto's mom totally insane until she broke.
Oh. A hot
Poured
tea
boiling
straight
water
in the
on her son's left
face.
side
That's
because it
painful,
reminded her
bro.
too much of him.
Okay, this is getting super heavy
Dang.
for a colorful cartoon
Todoroki's
about
life knows how
superpowers
to
and
be
frog
hard.
people.
Fortunately, Todoroki never truly fell for his father's
And
disgusting
damn, and he still
manipulation.
holds a
He attended
grudge
UA
and he
High
hates
School,
his
a
own
hero
father.
academy, and worked to use his
Just
power
wow.
for good.
But just his mom's power. Why use fire when you can stick it to the man? The man being a big scary fire dad over there. Anyone else notice his face and hair is made of fire? How does that work?
From his right
Too
side,
much firepower,
Todoroki can
bro.
summon intense bouts of cold, freezing the air or even creating massive glaciers of ice.
Talk about overkill. And
That's
like a good
totally
edgy teen,
awesomeness.
Shoto named this super iceberg something badass. Heaven-piercing ice wall.
Ooh,
Oh, you can just
wow.
taste the self-loathing.
I remember that. And the ad knows how to stop everything. Wow. Can YouTube get rid of these ads? I mean, it's annoying.
Loathing.
He can create sheets of ice to slide on or propel himself forward as if riding a Healy. While he can't manipulate the ice after he's launched it, he has extremely precise control over its initial release. He can even freeze opponents so thoroughly that they are frozen both inside and out, effortlessly causing necrosis and shattering body parts.
Ooh.
Seriously, that's so dark. It's chilling. Talk about having a cold shoulder.
But Todoroki has a
Pun
problem. While he
intended.
is highly resistant to cold, he's not immune.
Here I am. Guess I'll die.
Oh, I won't be needing you this time, dummy.
Genuine joy.
Casting too much ice from his right side will cause his body temperature to drop until he falls unconscious, potentially even suffering frostbite.
I mean,
Ooh.
it takes freezing an entire building before side effects even start to show up. So it's not all. Why'd you even make the stupid robot?
Oh my
That's
God,
why he never chose to
Wiz.
mix
How
ice
much
with
powers
fire.
do you got,
See, he had the
Wiz?
same problem with his own fire quirk. But with cold and hot combined, they could counter each other's weaknesses.
Thankfully, Shoto met a friend who helped show him that his fire wasn't his father's.
Izuku
It was his
Midoriya.
own. You tell
I
him,
remember that
Deku.
one episode.
Finally, the full power of Icy Hut was unleashed. And you think you could help my back? Just hurts from carrying the show.
While he's much less proficient with fire, given his lack of experience with it, this half of his quirk is identical to Endeavor's.
Wow.
His fire is hot enough to melt Tetsu, whose body can turn to steel, which means it can reach temperatures over 1,600 degrees.
He can blast
Whoa.
fire like a raging inferno, form walls of flame to block off areas, and use his evil dad's signature technique, flash fire.
Flash
Dang.
fire is a method of compressing flame under super hot temperatures before releasing it in a single strike. Endeavor can also shape his fire, use it to cling to walls, and fly.
But even if he is a huge dick, Endeavor was kinda right. Fire and ice combined put both quirks at their best. Shoto's one of the best in his class,
Alright,
taking hits
defeated
from a tank
Izuku
like Deku,
Midoriya,
fighting top-tier foes like Stain,
Ida,
and keeping up with classmates like
Stain,
Bakugo and Tokoyami,
Shanghai.
who can block Kaminari's electricity.
And
Wow.
while he's often criticized for relying too much on his quirk, Todoroki is incredibly smart and a quick thinker, reading and setting traps for his opponents in the blink of an eye.
And after all that craziness, he finally patched things up with his mom. And somehow even
Aw.
inspired his dad to try and be a better person. What a nice
Exactly.
story. I wish he could inspire my dad too. Not Mama, though. She's already perfect.
Well on his way
Aw.
to becoming a successful hero, Shoto Todoroki no longer fights in spite of his father, but for himself and the sake of others.
I wanted to. I'll be a hero.
Awesomeness.
All right, the combatants are set. We've run the data through all possibilities.
But first, let me tell you about Blue Chew. Time in bed makes life
A-approved acquisitions, so
you do you.
for free.
Now that's a good deal. Now, it's time for
Okay,
a
let the death battle begin. Wow. Oh, hold up. Oh.
A villain? You'll pay for that.
No, wait. I'm not the bad guy here. I mean, not anymore.
Your actions say
Yeah.
otherwise.
Dang.
Fire, like my father. I'll prove I'm better than both of you.
Wow. He still holds a grudge, huh? Ooh.
What's the matter? Melting under pressure?
Ooh.
He's just like me.
Oh. Now this is the perfect matchup. They both They both have They both have their burn marks on their left side, and they both have daddy issues. Perfect matchup right here. They both look the same, almost. They both got fire, but Todoroki has ice. Okay. Ooh. Oh. Ooh.
Oh, my cabbages!
Rest in peace to your cabbages, man.
Finish you with fire. You could obviously block it, but not this. It's over.
Oh.
I don't care how much power you have. I know who I am. I will win!
Oh.
Then I'll have to go beyond.
Plus Ultra! Go beyond Todoroki! Oh. Oh. Yo!
I am the Fire Lord. I will win this for my honor!
Oh, fire breath. Oh. Oh! 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 Overkill, bro! Todoroki for the win. Ooh!
Apologies.
Damn!
Okay, talk about cool as hell. That was epic.
Please.
Totally cool.
Both Todoroki and Zuko held solid advantages over the other. Zuko's martial arts, athleticism, and lightning-fast reflexes meant that if he could get close to Todoroki, he could likely end the fight pretty quick.
But Shoto's no slouch. The guy may be better at long range, but he's been in scraps before. Like with the super fast, super deadly hero killer Stain. And with all that ice popping up everywhere and his own super sliding and boosting skills, Shoto made it hard for Zuko to get close for long.
Plus, the speed difference wasn't all that drastic. Todoroki's fellow student Tokoyami's Dark Shadow blocked Kaminari's electricity after it had been fired. Quirks are not magic, and there are very few ways for electricity to travel through the air.
I wish
Lightning is
quirks
essentially
were in.
an ionized
I wish
path that
quirks
electricity
are in
travels
real.
through.
In real.
Kaminari's quirk must
Are in
use
real
the
life.
same method.
If I have a
Shadow
quirk,
like
which is a
Kaminari.
superpower.
Bakugo dodged Dark Shadow, and Todoroki can match Bakugo in a fight. Bada bing, bada boom. That's lightning fast reflexes, baby.
While Zuko
Wow.
certainly had more control over fire, Todoroki could easily repel his fire bending with his own
So
flames,
Todoroki
not to
is
mention
better
the
than
clear difference in
Bakugo.
temperature.
How
Zuko may be
nice.
skilled with fire, but he's not immune to it. Nor did he have any reliable counter for fast and massive ice attacks.
We don't even need to bust out the calculator for this one, Wiz. That stadium is circled by a 4-kilometer track. That's huge. And the edgy ice wall covered almost half of it in less than a second. Zuko didn't have that kind of power spread.
Yes, I know fire melts ice, but not instantly when it comes to gigantic glaciers. Plus, firebending becomes much more difficult in cold temperatures. Sure, Zuko's melted through ice prisons before, but only ones where he could still move or at least breathe. Remember, firebending requires breath and movement. When Azula was trapped in an ice prison so compact she couldn't move or breathe, she was helpless.
But
Wow.
Shoto could just freeze over Zuko's insides anyway. No way he was surviving that.
Zuko might have been an admirable bender
And
a
Boomstick is
favorite,
trying to
but
think of a
Todoroki's
cool pun
overwhelming ice,
here.
Versatile defense and incredible power were just too much to handle.
Zuko aimed for success, but his
Ha.
opponent Shoto put him
Pun,
on ice.
which is funny and cringy at the
The
same
winner
time.
is Shoto Todoroki.
Wow. I knew Shoto Todoroki was gonna
Thanks for
win.
watching this episode of Death Battle. Come back next week to see previews of our upcoming matchups. If you want to watch more stuff, you can click the boxes right around here, and you can always pick up some TV merch at store.roosterteeth.com.
Okay, I want to see who's next. Next time. Ooh, Wally West versus who? Oh, R2 Sonic. Oh, the Flash versus Sonic death battle here. Oh, damn. It's about to go down. Wow. Okay. Okay. So okay. First off, I do. First off, okay. First off, okay. I knew that I knew that Shoto Todoroki was gonna win that. But yeah, okay, and I thought that Zuko was gonna own him, but turns out, but no, Todoroki just totally gave him just totally gave Zuko the cold death. Oh my god. But second of all, a death battle between the Flash and Sonic? Are you kidding me right here? This is gonna be hype, bro. Like, damn, Wally West versus Archie Sonic. Oh, shoot. This is gonna be good right here. And, yeah. So, yeah. Okay, so, in the comments below, okay, on today's question of today is, who is, on today's question of the day, who has more daddy issues? Prince Zuko or Shoto Todoroki? Please tell me in the comments below. And, yeah. And, yeah. So, yeah. Hope y'all enjoyed this video reaction. And, yeah. Mario Fan 09, thank you so much for requesting me to react to that. And, yeah. And Mario Fan 09 and Mario Fan 09. I know you were rooting for Zuko. I know. And yeah. And yeah. So yeah. Hope you all enjoy this video reaction. And yeah, I know I did. And yeah, comment down below for today's question. Who has the most daddy issues here? Prince Zuko or Shoto Todoroki? Please tell me in the comments below. And yeah, be sure to ninja slice that like button. And yeah, ninja star that subscribe button to join the ninja clan. And don't forget to hit the bell, and so you won't miss a new video from me. And yeah. Yeah. And yeah. Until next time, my ninja brothers and sisters. And yeah. Bye guys. Peace out.